Hey gang, Uncle Todd and Sonny here, and we're looking at episode 6 of Ripley. Now, if you remember last episode, Tom had left Freddy's body in his car without any ID, thinking he's made a successful cover up for the murder. We are now introduced to Inspector Ravini as the body is found, and he's pretty sharp. He manages to track down the rental garage the car came from, at which point he gets the address for Freddy's hotel. In the hotel room, he finds Max, who's one of Freddy's and Dickie's friends, and, well, there's an implication about he and Freddy's relationship, considering he was found in the bed. And then, of course, he sees Tom's address written down, so that's his next stop. Now, there's a funny little bit here where Tom is coming in from somewhere, and Senora Booty, I can never pronounce the name. Anyway, she notices there's some blood on the base of the stairs, and she asks Tom about it, and he's kind of, I don't know. Then her cat must have killed a mouse, and she goes to clean it up. Whew, that's a close one. Well, meanwhile, Marge has discovered Dickie's sold his boat. This doesn't make sense. He loved that boat, but as the guy who runs the harbor says, maybe there's a reason he didn't tell you. He's run off with someone. So once she reads of Freddy's murder, she then heads to Rome to talk to Tom, or I should say Dickie. Now, Tom is visited by Inspector Ravini, and in a clever bit of plotting, the ashtray Ravini is using is the same one that killed Freddy. And they talk, and Tom hadn't cleaned out the tub yet, so there's still those blood-stained rags in that tub. So if anyone needs to go to the bathroom, he's screwed. Luckily, the assistant of Ravini doesn't need to, although he does look around the apartment a little bit. Doesn't go really into the bathroom. Tom gives his view of the events and implies Freddy may have been on the lookout for what did House used to call it? Some strange. And when informed that he is planning to go to Palermo, that's the island of Sicily, he's told he can't. He's got to stay in Rome. After they leave, Tom cleans up the bloody mess and throws the rags away outside somewhere. Well, there's more bad news for Tom. The boat that he sank got found. Guy walking his dog up on the cliffside saw it. Well, the San Remo police, they quickly trace things to the owner of the boat and then to the hotel, where they learned there were two men, both Americans, that were staying there, but only one took the passports back. As they had put down, they were from Tom had put down their forwarding address to be Rome. And so Inspector Ravini learns of this, and he makes another visit to Tom and starts asking him about Mr. Ripley, your erstwhile companion in San Remo, who hasn't been seen since. Tom kind of evades things, and that's where they leave it for now, but he knows. Ravini is suspecting that Dickie, him, killed Tom, him. Well, Marge arrives and she's tracked down Dickie as well, so Tom answers phone, says Dickie's not there, but he'll meet her at this cafe, which he does, and then says he's not sure when Tom will be back. He's planning to go off somewhere. He's the usual things that he's been saying to her, and she's coming to a realization that Dickie and Tom's relationship might be a little more than just friendship. And in a huff, she returns by train to her home. And Ravini finally calls Tom and says he is okay to travel to Palermo. So we end the episode with Tom taking the ferry to Palermo, where I'm betting things aren't going to go any better for him. Another good episode. Not a lot of nice cat and mouse between Ravini and Ripley. That back and forth. And I love the irony that he is now suspected of having killed himself. Well, in a manner of speaking. That the persona he's taken is now being suspected of having killed the persona he abandoned. And it's not like he can bring up another body and say, hey, here he is, he's fine, he's alive. Yeah, I really like that part. Things are heading towards an interesting confrontation, I'm thinking. Although I know there were several other Ripley books, so I'm pretty sure he gets away with it. But the seeing of the Howl is going to be really interesting. Please hit like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.